Hi. Okay, so I have absolutely no idea what to speak about, but let's see what comes up. So if this video found you for a reason. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. What am I doing? Why did I blow on it? I have a tiger's eye with me today. Maybe a tiger's eye, something to do with strength is pretty significant right now. So yeah, take a look. Maybe it's got something to do with strength. Maybe. Oh, ouch. Okay, let's go. Let's start the reading. You know what else is significant? Mamma Mia. The movie Mamma Mia and the songs from Mamma Mia. I feel like that is pretty significant. We have the lovers at the back of this deck. You know what? If you've been rocking with me on this channel, there is not even one reading where we haven't had a love energy enter the chat, okay? I have no idea what this is going to be about, but I'm kind of hoping that look, whatever has to come will come through. I'm not going to be like, oh, I hope it isn't about love, because what if it is? Okay. Dear angels, divine source, what do we have today for our beautiful collective? Oh, look, as soon as I said strength, I split the deck. We have lovers and the strength. I'm going to take it out. But are we sure if this is about love? What if it isn't about love? What if this is about you? You and yourself and your inner strength. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see what comes up. Let's see what comes out. Okay. So the song Super Trooper from Mamma Mia is pretty significant. It was playing in my head today. I don't know what it's about. Maybe check the lyrics. Maybe it's significant for one of you guys. This came out. Okay. Is this about love? That's a lot of cards though. I don't know if I should take so many. That's a lot. No. I gotta redo this. Is this about love? I want to know if this is about love, dear angels, guides, spirit guides, dear source. Is this about love? Oh! Okay. You know what I'm getting? The unexpected. Something really unexpected just happened. I feel like, okay, so this could be a lover, this could be a close friend, a family member, this could be a colleague, or this could be someone you were really, really close with. It could be either one of them, okay? It doesn't have to be a lover. But it has to be somebody you trusted quite a lot. Now what I'm seeing is that they did something unexpected. They did something unexpected that you really didn't expect out of them. Maybe some form of betrayal, maybe some form of action, or some form of behavior, maybe some form of backbiting. I'm getting like backbiting, something like that. But like they're so righteous, right? Or like they have this image of a very sane. I wanted to say saint, but I said sane, so maybe that could be significant. But somebody who's sane and is very saintly in their attitude and in their aura. And it feels as though they did something that is unforgivable almost. Or I feel like this is something you can no longer ignore, because I feel like you have been ignoring signs, or you have been ignoring what do I say, like red flags for a very long time, because you see this person as someone who's pretty saintly, righteous. Like they would never do this to you. You have a lot of strength. You have a lot of strength in them. I heard. Not heard, but rather I just said it instead of saying. I was going to say you have a lot of trust in them. but I said you have a lot of strength in them. Maybe you find your strength, you find your motivation, you find your uh, energy within them. And like, I feel like you're kind of dependent on them for some reason. I wouldn't say dependent in a bad way, but I feel like you're used to them. You're used to their energy, right? You know what's also coming to me? Uh, Nervousness or some form of heating up. I'm sensing like heating up. Like a while ago, I was just sitting and I think I was burning a cinnamon and I was doing something with it, and my cheeks, they just lit up. I felt like my cheeks, my face was on fire, and they're bringing me that again. They're bringing me that moment. So maybe I'm just sensing some form. Maybe this could be anger, the anger that's within you. Uh, you might have issues standing up against them. I'm sensing, which is why it makes you nervous and your heart starts racing up pretty fast every time you try to, when you're in proximity with them. And I feel like you haven't really spoken. You, I just want to confirm this. Like, are you able to speak in front of this person? Are you or are you not? Yeah, you cannot. I feel like for the longest time, despite being hurt, I feel like you've been hurt. This isn't the first time. I feel like you've been hurt multiple times, and every time you've been hurt by them. Every time you've been back bitten by them, you kind of turn a blind eye to it, and you don't let that affect you. And you definitely have not had the strength to speak against them. You need strength, my love. Seriously, you do. You need to gather strength, because I feel like this strength is within you. And I feel like you found this video for a reason. You found this because I feel like you are finally seeing, or you're finally accepting, or you're finally trying to gather the strength to speak up against this person, but you just want to make sure that you're right about this, or you just want to make sure that the steps you're about to take further ahead, furthermore, are right, or that what you're gonna do is right. Because I feel like you've almost been made to believe that you need their approval or validation to take these steps in life, or you need them to tell you what's right or wrong. Oh, so this is a collective reading. Please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, not everything would be for you. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, I feel like this person thinks that they're pretty wise. I feel like because this person thinks that they're pretty wise and this person guides a lot of your actions, I feel like this person stops you or hinders you or gives or puts roadblocks on your road, on your path, and tries to redirect your direction to a different one. And that causes you a lot of pain because, oh my god, stop. Because you are someone who wants to do good in life. You think about a lot of stuff, okay? You have a lot of plans, and you have a lot of things that you want to execute in life. You have a lot of things you want to try in life. But it's as if every time every time you discuss things with this person, because this person has made you feel that they're the wiser one and you need to get their approval, or you need to be validated by them, or before you try anything new, you need to ask for advice from this person because this person knows the right way to do it. Because they literally have made you believe that you're a page of swords, you're not a king of swords. But darling, you're the king of swords, you're not the page. You're someone who knows what to do. And because they pretend to be the wiser one in front of you, and they pretend that you are the weaker one who doesn't know shit about life and about things that you want to pursue. Confirmation meow for my cat. Let me get my cat in. Just give me a minute. Yeah. It's getting hot. It is hot. So every time you do try to present this person with ideas or with things that you want to execute, or you present this person with plans that you want to execute, you have bright plans and you have a beautiful prospect. You have beautiful ideas. You have beautiful things that could prosper. You have ideas that could prosper. And this person stops you. Every time you're about to do something good, this person stops you. And I feel like this person has stopped you from doing quite a lot of things, which kind of leads you into arguments or fights with them or internally within yourself. I feel like they're after after this person, okay, you might have a throat chakra block right now. Very clearly, because obviously you're having trouble speaking up against this person because for the longest time you've entrusted them with your path. But you gotta understand, this is your life. Dude, why would you do that? My cat just tried to smell my candle. It's flame. What? Okay. Well, that is pretty significant because I'm always aware about my cat getting close to the flame. You know what? I think you have entrusted this person with your life so much that you haven't been seeing the parts of your life that this person has been silently altering, and you've never paid attention because you never had to, because you trust this person so much. Okay, that's weird. It's like this person has kept you in the blind for so long that this person has been altering almost every part of your life, every aspect of your life without you even knowing. Sorry, confirmation burp. Like without you even knowing about it. Dude, that's like major toxic energy. This is so bad. So yeah, this person doesn't let you speak about it. This person doesn't let you conquer or prosper. Why? Is my question. Oh, it's because they're such a narcissist that they believe that everything they do is the right way to do it. And they just think that they're better than you. They just think that they know a lot. They know quite a lot. I feel like they have a big ego. They think that they know quite. They have. I feel like they feel like they encompass. How do you pronounce that word? I feel like they encompass knowledge of this whole universe, and that you are nothing in front of them. And I feel like they're pretty kind to you, right? But you're being called to leave. You're being called to leave this attraction. I heard you're being called to leave this attraction for your own good. Because I feel like the moment you leave this, I feel like, and they're not going to be happy about this, right? They're gonna tell you that it's a big mistake. They're gonna make you feel like you're doing a big mistake by leaving them, or by not listening to them, or by not following suit with what they say, or not doing exactly as they say. But you've been suffering silently. So like you've been suffering silently without even knowing it. And I'm sorry, I'm like running out of storage, so sometimes my camera just stops recording. What else? What else do we have? Like, what do you need to do in this moment of time? That's what I gotta know. What should you do? You're definitely not happy. I feel like it's giving depression. And this isn't something that's recent. I feel like this has been brewing for years. Or you probably have this person on your back, behind your back for like years now. This person has had control of you for years, I guess. This isn't something new. This isn't something short term. This looks like long term. This looks like something so deep that leaving them is painful. Or it feels as though leaving them is like abandoning someone very close to you, right? Because you know what? The reason you're here on this reading is just because you already know this and you're just trying to get a confirmation that you're right about this. Here's the thing. On the surface, this person is amazing. The loveliest person to be alive, okay, within your proximity. The best person. This person also probably has a group, or I'm seeing like a... You know what? The word I'm getting, it's in Hindi. It's called Fauj, which means... how do I say this? Like, what is a group of soldiers called? Like a military department. What is it called? Like a group of a lot of military soldiers. You know, the ones that, I don't know what it's called, but I'm getting it in Hindi. It's called Fauj. Like a group of soldiers. I feel like this person has a lot of those kind of people around them that can kind of like, I heard recalibrate. They reaffirm this person's actions and belief, and they kind of make it seem as if this person is right. And the moment you leave this person, it's gonna be a big sin. And if you're connected to this group of soldiers that this person is surrounded with, they're gonna shame you, right? And they're gonna make you feel like, oh, what are you doing? Or we never sensed that. Why are you sensing this from this person? Because they cannot see this either because this person is that good at masking it. But I feel like even if you haven't been able to see it, you haven't been able to notice it for a very long time, you felt it. And you felt the repercussions of this and you felt the side effects of this in your own life. You've had a very hard time. You're not happy. And you've been wondering, why aren't you happy? Well, you know the answer. It's because you had dreams or you had things to do. Or you feel like you're being suffocated and you don't have your own personal choice in this. Yeah, because they're not letting you to have it. They're not letting you have it. So you have to have it. You need to get it for yourself. You take it. You take it with your own hands. Let's see if you have anything else coming up. What I feel like I just want to know, what energy should you embody at this moment of time to help you get more strength and to face this and to face this person and get out of the situation, okay? Let's see. Dear God, what do we need for this group of collective to come out of the situation in this moment of time? What do they need to build up more strength to stand up against this person and free themselves off of this entanglement that they're stuck in? Oh, dude, you know what? I feel like you're gonna have to face it head on. You're gonna, if you need, you're gonna have to come face to face with this person and be like, hey, I didn't like this. You might have to argue a bit, but I'm seeing you gotta go head on with this. I'm also seeing a group of 3 people is very significant. Something to do with three people. It's coming out very strongly. I feel like a group of three people. It isn't necessarily bad. It's not bad. I don't sense any bad or negative energies from this. Yeah, so like, I know it's gonna be hard for you to do this, but you're gonna be stuck in this forever, and your pains are only gonna grow after this. But now that you know what's the truth, you must take the first few steps forward, otherwise, you are never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be feeling that fulfilled energy you've been chasing all this long. And you've been wondering, why am I not happy? Well, you're not happy because you're not allowing yourself to be happy within the shadow or within the shade of this person. You get what I mean? Like, you've been under the shade of this person's protection. It's not really protection, and you know this for yourself, which is why you're here, you know? Oh, look. Literally, all my cards are facing a certain way, and I was just shuffling. This didn't flip, it's just there. Honey, this is the end, okay? End of an old beginning. You need to end this old beginning and create a new beginning for yourself, where it's only you in it and you're the guiding star or guiding master in the story of your life. See, I'm not saying like, oh, there are going to be arguments, but what I'm saying is that no one's going to be happy about it. Yeah. Look, if you are doubting yourself, if you're capable of guiding yourself forward without this person being the guiding star or the guiding light of your life, you are very much capable of doing this, okay? We have the Queen of Cups. You are more capable than you imagine yourself to be. And I feel like the reason why you have doubts right now is because it's been planted into your head that you're not capable of doing so. Because this person made sure that this person decapitates, I don't know, maybe that's a word that's coming to me. I know the word, but I don't know what it's. Uh-oh. Psst, psst, psst. No, don't. Sorry. Sultan. Psst. No. Sorry. Oh my God. Where was I? Yeah, I'm not saying expect things to go bad or expect things to go in a very chaotic manner, but also don't be afraid if things turn out to be a little heated, okay, in your conversations, but do stand up for yourself. You gotta stand up for yourself and walk out of that door, okay? Walk out. Make sure you stand up for yourself. Say what you feel is right, okay? Stand up for yourself. Walk out, okay? And live your life, literally. Because I swear, I feel like I sense this deep knowing or deep calling within yourself that you want to live a life that is more free and more fuller. We have the Empress and the Queen of Cups. You are so capable of doing this. You have the capability to guide your life emotionally, physically, financially, everything. Like, you don't need somebody else's help. I mean, all these ideas that you were getting that was shut down, but they were shut down for a reason because they were too good. Because imagine being so good at your with your ideas and thoughts that could create a whole new beautiful reality that another person didn't want you to do that. Fine. Also, what I'm getting, kinda, I know it's gonna be bad. The quality is gonna be bad. The quality is gonna be compromised, but I have no option. My phone ran out of ran out of storage, and I just wanna give you the last few talks on this particular topic. So, Queen of Cups and the Empress, right? You don't have to be a woman to be the Queen of Cups, okay? It's gender neutral. It's just the energy. So like you are so capable, okay, to guide yourself in life. You don't need anybody else to do that for you. You can do that. So give yourself a chance because I feel like you know it. You know that you're very much capable of this and you want to give yourself that chance to do this. Because you know what? I feel like you're on to something. Ooh, you know what? I think like this could be a business idea or just a particular venture or a new life change, or maybe you're moving out houses. Maybe you're moving to a new country, right? Yeah, maybe you're moving to a new country. Maybe you're going to make a big physical change in your life right now. Something that's going to completely change the way your life looks. It could be anything. Maybe you're about to get into a relationship that's going to completely change the way your reality looks. You know what? The divine says that you're going to be supported. You're going to be supported. You're going to be given everything. Oh, sorry. You're going to be given everything that you need to be able to pursue this path, right? You're going to have the support from the divine. You're going to have every resource that you need to do this because trust, you were always supposed to do this. And whatever you're planning on doing, you're up for a beautiful creation. Dude, you're going to create something so beautiful. Like it's up there, it's written for you, it's there. Oh wait, that's a lot of reflection. How do I, yeah. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? Yeah. It's there. It's waiting for you. This beautiful reality is waiting for you. Go get it. Go work on it. Cause this isn't something that you just are doing for fun. This is something that the divine is supporting you with. Because this is something that the divine is presenting you with. Only if you walk on it, only if you leave something behind, only if you take up your own sovereignty, only if you take a chance on yourself, and only if you take up the bravery of standing alone, only if you choose standing alone. Be brave and choose. Easier said than done, because the energy I'm sensing is that it's been very hard for you to leave this person's grip. This person has a very tight grip on you. But the reason you found this video is because you are ready to let go. You are ready to let go of this person. You are so ready to let go. You are so ready to start a new life. You don't need this person. The way I removed this, I was like, you don't need this. You don't need it. Makes sense. So yeah, I feel like this is a very beautiful reading. I pray that you find the strength that you need in this moment to do what's right for yourself, to get the life that you deserve, because you don't need anybody to guide it for you. Because this life is just one life, and you need to live it according to you on your own terms, not on the terms of someone else. Yeah? So, I hope it resonated with you. I hope it helped you. That's more important to me than anything else. I hope it helped you. That's it. And I would love, love, love to hear it in the comments if this resonated with you guys. Please leave any comment, anything at all, just to let me know that anything in this video, even if it was just one sentence, that it resonated with you. It would mean the world to me. Seriously. Okay. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna see you guys in the next video.